GMOs only exist to sell chemicals. I think you've had enough evidence today to know that. They lied about the toxicity of these chemicals. They had it on the label saying glyphosate was inert upon contact with the soil, and that just wasn't true. And when the FDA set up guidelines for GMOs, it was a lawyer from Monsanto who chaired the committee to set the standards. Standards that would help promote the American industry. There are lots of documents out there that say, from an independent scientific point of view, that the active ingredient in Roundup, glyphosate, is toxic and dangerous. I just got an interesting scientific paper here titled Glyphosate Suppression of Enzymes and Amino Acids in the Gut Microbiome, Pathways to Modern Diseases. So they got away with this for a long time because they said, oh, it doesn't affect mammals. But this mammal here and every mammal out there isn't just mammals. We got a lot of bacteria in our gut that we need in order to be healthy. Glyphosate was first invented to clean out the crud in industrial pipes and boilers. They noticed that when they spilt it on the ground, the plants all died. So they went, oh, let's sell it as a herbicide. So they did that, and it's become the world's best-selling herbicide because they have convinced or bought off the governments to say it's safe. Just recently, they patented it again for another use, antibiotic. So you got initial use for cleaning out all the minerals. It's like a huge claw going in there and chelating all the nutrients and minerals that are left inside the pipes. Well, when it goes into your gut, it also does the same thing. It robs you of your vitamins and your minerals, especially the metallic ones. That's how it kills plants. So you got to know that. So it's bad for bacteria, and the bacteria in our gut gets harmed by it. It stops its ability to do the work it needs to do. So you have all kinds of books out there like Wheat Belly, gluten-free. These are all good things, but I think the real smoking gun here is Monsanto's and other people's chemicals that they spray on their crops. GMO is bad enough by itself, but this is double bad. They're even spraying this damn stuff on non-GMO grains in order to dry them out so they can harvest them faster. Last year, I remember standing in front of the Terry Fox statue, and it struck me, standing there, that was a man that ran across Canada to educate and inform people about cancer. And I was standing there, and it struck me. We're all doing the same thing. We want our loved ones to be healthy. We want to educate people so they won't poison their children. And we don't want our government run by corporations who don't give a rat's ass about us. Every picture you've taken today, send it around to the world. Read the literature. Educate yourselves. Because the most dangerous thing to Monsanto is an informed, educated, concerned human being. I want to thank the people that put this on today. You're all fantastic. Yes. Every sign you're holding in your hand is another bit of truth. And first, it makes me think about how many people ever heard of Greenham Common? Okay, Greenham Common was a group of women that marched from Cardiff, Wales, over to a place called Greenham Common. Shows you how bad the commons have become, because Greenham Common became a huge military base where they were in the UK, where they were basing cruise missiles, which have been renamed drones. The women camped out in front of that military base and they were ignored. But they didn't go away. They camped in the rain and the snow and the heat, and they stayed there. So next, the military industrial complex started ridiculing them. They didn't go away. They kept telling the truth. Next, they attacked them, called them all manners and names, accused them of breaking the law. Some were put in jail. More women came. It was a women's camp. They stayed. They kept telling the truth. And after 17 years, the cruise missiles left Greenham Common. We have to take back the commons. The food everybody eats for a living. We have to claim our right to know what's in our food, or we're not going to buy it. And those assholes that spend 10 or 20 times more money than we could ever afford to lie to us in deceptive advertising and television, well, you know, maybe this is an oligarchy. And our particular vote, I wish it were worth more. But we can vote with every penny and dollar we spend and support the people that are giving you a better future. All day long I've been hearing no GMO. I want to hear yes to organic. Because on a subconscious level, we want to give attention to that which we want to have. So everybody, yes, organic! Yes, organic! Yes, organic! No GMO! Yes, organic! Thank you.